Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that if something happened to you today, the people you love would be left heartbroken and financially stuck. Most people assume life insurance is confusing, expensive, or something they'll get around to later. But the truth is that later often becomes too late. Millions of Americans have little or no life insurance at all, and yet the right coverage can cost less than a monthly streaming bill or a single night of takeout. Before you scroll away, let me ask you something honest. If life changed in an instant, would your family be protected? Over the next few minutes, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about life insurance in the US. You'll learn what it is, how it works, the different types, what affects the cost, and the biggest mistakes people make. Most importantly, you'll learn how to choose the right policy confidently. No pressure, no sales pitch, just clarity. If we've never met, here's my goal. Explain life insurance in a way that makes sense. This is for you, whether you're just starting adulthood, raising a family, or building long-term responsibilities like owning a home. It's also for anyone who wants to make sure their loved ones stay safe. No matter what happens, life insurance isn't just a financial tool, it's a promise and a commitment. By the end, you'll understand how much you need and how to avoid mistakes most people never see coming. Life insurance is a financial safety net designed to protect the people who depend on you. When you buy a policy, you agree to pay a premium, and the insurer promises to pay a lump sum called a death benefit if you pass away. That money can cover funeral bills, mortgage payments, childcare, debt, or everyday living costs. It can be used for anything your family needs to stay stable. In short, it turns a small monthly payment into a powerful shield for the people you love most. Let's keep this simple. A policy is the agreement with the insurer, and a premium is what you pay to keep it active. A beneficiary is who receives the money if something happens to you. Term is how long your coverage lasts, and underwriting is the review of your health and lifestyle. Strip away the jargon, and life insurance is simply a promise that your family won't face the unexpected alone. Life insurance isn't really about death, it's about protecting life. Think about everything your income covers: rent, groceries, utilities, childcare, medical bills, school, and more. If something happened to you, those responsibilities wouldn't disappear. They'd fall on the people who rely on you. Life insurance fills that gap so your family doesn't have to struggle, move, or take on more work. It gives them stability and breathing room in the hardest moments. A funeral today can cost tens of thousands of dollars, and that doesn't include debts, car loans, or education expenses. Without protection, the financial pressure can quickly overwhelm a family. Life insurance helps ensure your family can keep moving forward, not pause life completely. It gives them time, space, and security when they need it most. It's not about money. It's about love, responsibility, and care. There are many types of life insurance, but the basics are simple. Term life covers you for a set number of years and is the most affordable option for most families. If you pass during the term, your family receives the benefit. If you outlive it, the coverage expires. Whole life lasts your entire lifetime, costs more, and builds cash value you can borrow from. Other options include universal or variable life, while employer policies are helpful but rarely enough on their own. This part can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. A quick rule of thumb is to get 10 to 15 times your annual income. If you want something more accurate, use the DIME formula: debt, income, mortgage, and education. Add those together to get a solid estimate of your family's long-term needs. Most people discover they need more coverage than expected, but term life often makes that affordable. Most people overestimate the cost of life insurance by more than 200%. In reality, it's usually far cheaper than expected. Your premium depends on your age, health, lifestyle, coverage amount, and policy type. Younger and healthier people pay significantly less, and term life remains the most budget-friendly. The most important thing to know is this: every year you wait, the cost goes up. Start by thinking about your goals. Do you want coverage during your working years or lifelong protection? Term life fits most families, while whole life is ideal for those who want permanent coverage and cash value. Look at the insurer's financial strength, because reliability matters decades from now. Check whether premiums are fixed, what exclusions apply, and whether you need riders like disability waiver or accidental death. The right policy is one you understand, fits your budget, and protects your loved ones exactly as you intend. There are common mistakes that can cost families dearly. Waiting too long raises premiums every single year. Buying too little coverage leaves your family vulnerable when they need protection most. Relying solely on employer coverage is risky, because it disappears if you leave the job. And forgetting to update beneficiaries or communicate your policy can cause confusion in moments when clarity is critical. Life insurance may not be the most exciting topic, but it's one of the most important decisions you can make for your family. Choosing the right policy gives your loved ones peace of mind, stability, and long-term security. Think about the people who rely on you: your partner, your children, your parents. What would happen if your income suddenly disappeared? That question alone reveals why life insurance matters. This isn't about fear, it's about preparation, love, and protection. Now you understand how life insurance works, the types available, what impacts cost, and the mistakes to avoid. You're ready to make a confident, informed choice. Take a moment to review your needs and compare policies. Your family deserves the protection that ensures they'll be safe, no matter what.